Nicole Kidman has just pulled the rug out from under Keith Urban. And the clause buried in their divorce papers is shocking the world, literally. 19 years of marriage, $325 million in combined wealth. And yet one legal sentence has turned a Hollywood fairy tale into a full-blown scandal. How could a Grammy-winning superstar, a man celebrated for his tearful speeches about love and redemption, end up with just 59 days a year with his own daughters? What secret did Nicole hide in the fine print that gives her total control over their children's futures? And the whispers. Oh, the whispers about a rumored $17 million sobriety clause that could rewrite everything. We thought we knew about this marriage. Are they true? Or just the latest tabloid fantasy? Today, we're pulling back the curtain, dissecting the hidden legal bombs, the family drama, and the shockwaves rippling through Hollywood. Get ready, because what you're about to hear isn't just a divorce, it's a masterclass in control, power, and secrets that nobody expected to see. Could this clause redefine the entire landscape of celebrity custody battles? Stick around, because every revelation is more jaw-dropping than the last. The scandal begins with the undeniable fact. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, Hollywood royalty, filed for divorce after 19 years together. And what's buried in those papers is nothing short of explosive. At first glance, it looks like your standard celebrity split money divided. Kids assigned, but the details tell a completely different story. Court documents reveal Nicole gets custody of Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret for 306 days a year, leaving Keith with a mere 59 days. That's right, 59 days. The man who sang tearful love songs about his family now barely sees his own children. But custody is only the tip of the iceberg. Hidden in the parenting plan is a clause that grants Nicole the final say on every major decision regarding the girl's education, health, and overall upbringing. Joint custody? Not even close. Keith may offer opinions, but in the end, Nicole's word is law. And that legal authority alone is enough to make any lawyer or fan do a double take. Now, let's rewind a bit. How did it come to this? 4 months into their marriage back in 2006, Keith entered rehab after an intervention staged by Nicole. She allegedly saved his career and, some sources say, his life. The narrative in the media has always been heartwarming. A devoted wife, a redeemed husband. But these divorce papers flip that script entirely. They suggest that even after nearly 2 decades of sobriety, Nicole never fully trusted Keith to make decisions she deemed critical. And while tabloids speculate about a rumored $17 million sobriety clause paying Keith for staying clean whether it exists or not, the mere possibility adds a level of intrigue that Hollywood has never seen. But let's talk timing, because the dates are almost as dramatic as the clauses themselves. Keith signed the parenting agreement on August 29th. Nicole on September 6th. Yet the official divorce filing didn't happen until September 30th. That's almost an entire month of secrecy. For weeks, they posed for photos, gave interviews, and acted like everything was normal while legally, their lives were already severed. TMZ reported that Nicole's decision was abrupt, but sitting on signed documents for weeks hardly counts as spontaneous. Something shifted between summer separation and the end of September filing. And whatever it was, it clearly influenced the terms of the agreement. This isn't just a divorce. It's a meticulously crafted power move disguised as paperwork. A story of control, calculation, and one parent's ultimate authority. And that's where things start getting really interesting. Because the custody percentages and clauses are only the first piece of a puzzle that tells a much darker tale. And now we step into the swirling public storm. Once those documents leaked legally or otherwise, the media exploded. Fans, lawyers, and celebrity gossip circles couldn't stop dissecting every number, every clause, every cryptic line. Headlines screamed about Nicole's unfair advantage and Keith's humiliation, and social media. It became a battlefield. Anonymous sources claimed Keith was blindsided by the custody arrangement, with one insider saying he thought he was still the primary dad. Seeing those numbers, it shattered him. Another source whispered that the alleged sobriety clause had been a constant shadow over his life. Financial carrot dangling above decades of parenting. Even if it's unverified, the rumor alone fueled countless online debates, with fans questioning how someone could be legally restricted from final say in their own children's lives. Despite years of dedication and hard-earned sobriety, meanwhile, investigative reporters dug deeper into the documents and discovered staggering details about asset protection. Nicole and Keith hold their estates, Nashville mansion, and investments through trusts and LLCs. Earnings, officially both listed at $100,000 per month. Though insiders claim Nicole made $31 million in 2024 alone. Strategic understatement. Experts say, designed to protect wealth and ensure zero alimony disputes. Keith prepaid all child support in one lump sum, a move that looks generous, but also signals a complete financial severance. Cutting ties without ongoing obligations. The calculations are precise, surgical even, and every clause seems to reflect meticulous planning. Nicole wants complete authority over parenting decisions. Keith walks away financially unscathed, but legally constrained. Public reactions are wild. Some argue Nicole is justified. She was the primary caregiver for years, balancing film schedules and her daughter's routines while Keith toured the world. Others see it as cold, calculated, even punitive. Comment sections erupted. 306 days for Nicole, 59 for Keith. That's not co-parenting, that's control, wrote one fan. The Hollywood elite whispered about how celebrity divorces often mask power plays as amicable settlements. But few have seen stakes this high. And here's where speculation meets scandal. Sources hint at questionable choices by Keith during the summer separation period. The kind of mysterious actions that could explain why Nicole waited weeks to file. What really happened in those months between separation and filing remains unknown. But insiders suggest it tipped the scales, cementing Nicole's authority and Keith's limited role as the public digests custody percentages, financial maneuvers, and alleged clauses. One thing becomes clear. This divorce isn't just about splitting assets. It's about control, trust, and legacy. And now the story heads toward its most explosive chapter, the fallout, potential legal ramifications, and how Hollywood might never view celebrity marriages the same way again. The fallout from this divorce is already sending shockwaves through Hollywood. And it's only just begun. Legal experts are weighing in on the implications of Nicole's final decision-making authority. In most custody battles, if parents disagree on major choices, courts intervene. Here Nicole has unilateral power. Some attorneys call it unprecedented for a celebrity split of this magnitude, with millions of dollars and public attention at stake. Rumors swirl that Keith's legal team considered contesting the clause, but sources say he decided against it, perhaps to avoid a prolonged public spectacle that could damage his reputation or distract from touring commitments. Meanwhile, gossip columns speculate endlessly about what triggered Nicole's abrupt filing in late September. Was it a questionable choice by Keith? A hidden revelation? Or simply a strategic masterstroke? Whatever the reason, the result is clear. Nicole's terms dominate, and Keith's role is dramatically diminished. The public reaction has been intense. Social media debates rage. Some applaud Nicole for protecting her children and asserting control, while others view the arrangement as punitive, even cruel. Fans dissect every holiday schedule, every parenting day, every clause in the parenting agreement. Meanwhile, Hollywood insiders whisper about what this could mean for future celebrity divorces. Could other high-profile couples adopt similar clauses? Will prenups now include more behavior-based financial incentives, stricter custody arrangements, and final authority clauses to prevent disputes? Analysts suggest this case might set a precedent for control in elite divorces, turning what appears to be amicable paperwork into a blueprint for power. And then there's the alleged sobriety clause, the one that, if true, would have paid Keith millions for staying clean for 19 years. Even unconfirmed, it fuels speculation about the marriage's true dynamics: control, trust, and leverage disguised as love and partnership. Imagine earning a fortune for nearly 2 decades of sobriety only to have minimal access to your own children. The psychological and emotional tension is palpable. Nicole may have saved Keith once, but these papers suggest she never stopped asserting authority even when the marriage ended. Financial independence, legal dominance, and public civility combine to create a story that's equal parts scandal and strategy. At the end of the day, the divorce papers reveal more than a split. They reveal the power dynamics, hidden agreements, and calculated maneuvers behind one of Hollywood's most iconic marriages. Keith sees his daughters for 59 days a year. Nicole controls every major decision in their lives. Whether this is fair, strategic, or shocking, one thing is undeniable: the world is watching. The rumor mill is relentless. And the story of Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's divorce will define celebrity custody battles for years to come. What do you think? Did Nicole go too far? Or is this just a smart move to protect her kids? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us.